Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly Credible community call. I think we'll just wait for a minute or so for everyone to join and then maybe we can start. Until then, maybe I'll just share my screen.
Hello.
Hello Wrinkle. Okay, I think maybe we can start. Wrinkle, what do you suggest?
Yes, guess we are good to go.
Okay. Hello everyone. So welcome to the Credible community call. We are organizing the weekly community call under the Linux Foundation Decentralized Trust, and we follow the antitrust policy. And everyone, all are welcome for the call. So this is usually the agenda that we follow for the community call. So introduction. I think like most of the faces I can see are mostly familiar, are mostly like contributors I can see in the call. So I'll just skip the introduction part. Uh, Last week's overview. So uh, from what I can recall, in the last week we had a demo from Sai regarding the uh, revocation demo, and apart from that, I believe we had discussed few other things that were going on in Credible, and mostly on the development side. Uh, so let me maybe switch my screen so that we can go over to the repos.
Um, I just wanted to add here, Sai has presented a demo, I think few weeks back, and on previous call, we checked the webbook implementation. I mean, we have the webbook, but in order to verify the like the webhook data which is coming to third party applications. So for that we have added support for signing the webhook data. uh,
Mhm.
I guess Sagar has shown some of his work on that part. Just wanted to add on the previous update.
Okay, I got it. And I believe like that was mostly on the agent controller, or was it on the platform?
It was in on the platform, so we were signing the data, going from platform to some client services, which are like the dedicated client service which has implemented the platform, which are using the platform services. So
Okay, got it,
yes,
got
that
it. So like webhooks from the platform to the clients that have subscribed to those webhooks. So we
yes,
are
yes.
okay, okay, got it. And I believe like this was that PR.
Hmm.
Okay, so this has been
Merge.
merged, yeah, into main. Okay, so we have a release for that, and after that I can see we have few PRs from Sujit that were merged on platform regarding the changes required for platform admin UI, and then the update APIs for integration with UI. So if we have Sujit on the call, Okay, we don't have Sujit on the call. Maybe let's have a look at it. Yeah. My screen's visible, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you can see this included the org name and the invitations API, added required statuses, added API for dashboard count. Okay, so I can see these are mostly changes that Sujit has made regarding ecosystem related changes onto the admin dashboard. Okay, and I believe the another PR is also related to ecosystem. Okay, so this is mostly, I believe, the work that we have been like undertaking regarding to the ecosystem part on to Credible. We also have one more PR merged by Tipu, which is regarding the verification service deployment. Okay, do we have Tipu on the call?
Uh, I guess that was the fix which there was one issue with the Sagar's PR
Mhm.
while he raised like for the webbook related changes. So there was one dependency in the OID for BC verification service, which was not handled. So
Okay,
this is for that.
okay, got it. So these are like mostly fixes, and I don't see like any other PRs apart from this on platform. Maybe on the open PR. Mm, yeah, we have an open source PR. So after last week, we have these three PRs. Yeah, okay, so I had a look at this PR. This is from an external contributor, and the PR is regarding redirection. So what this is related to. So if we have a look at the Credo agent, if we type in like while local development, if we type in localhost 3000, it or whatever like the port number is, it directly gets redirected to docs, uh, and we are able to like see the Swagger docs. Similarly, on API side or on the backend side, we were not able to like redirect the page to the Swagger page, and this fix is regarding that. But one thing like I was unsure is that in here the contributor, what they have done is they are like simply redirecting all the requests coming in uh, for all the endpoints to endpoints like forming the API, and I believe like possibly all the calls made like to the URL directly. So, for example, all the calls that we make from the front end to the back end don't usually include the API route, and I was like not sure if redirecting like all the requests to the API endpoint is the right thing to do. Maybe, yeah. I just didn't like leave any comments here, but these were my like initial thought after I saw the PR. Maybe if you want to add anything to this, Wrinkle, or maybe anyone else.
Maybe Pranali or maybe Sujit can test this out.
Mhm.
Uh, checking out this branch and test it with the front end if that is affecting uh, or
Mhm.
not, we'll be able to.
Uh, yes, right. Maybe we can do that. Also, I believe like there's some like setting in the Swagger configuration itself to redirect the page
Uh,
only when, yeah, only like when hit with a browser we redirect it to
mm,
API. In all other case, we simply hit whatever the URL is hit. So maybe
Right, right. So that configuration, I guess there is some configuration. I also don't recollect.
yes, right. I think we have that configuration in agent, so most probably like I'll just add a comment after the call, maybe uh, redirecting to like required
Mhm.
export.
Okay, yes.
We also have one more PR update, updated vulnerable packages from Deepak. Okay, so I can see like mostly we have updated the packages. I'm not sure, like, have we tested all the flows after updating the packages? Because we don't want like anything to break after. Maybe there might be like some breaking changes.
I
Mm,
guess, uh, Suchit, do we have any update on this? I mean, have did you tested this out?
And this has to be tested. It is that is under like in progress. It has to be
Mm-hmm.
tested actually.
Okay.
okay. Okay, and so maybe like once Sujit tests this, maybe we can merge this PR. So good PR that we are like updating all the packages. And apart from that, we also have one more PR from Pranali, uh, which is like adding some validation in ecosystem token. So if we have Pranali in the call, Pranali, would you like to maybe just give us a brief like what this PR is
Uh,
about?
yes, so I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
So this is just we have added ecosystem details in the user's JWT token itself. So we're just checking there uh, by adding some validations and conditions.
Okay. So basically, like we are adding the ecosystem IDs in the user token itself.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So instead of taking that details from database, we have fetched it directly from the JWT.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Mm, and I think like this PR is maybe awaiting review, I guess. Okay, there are
Yes,
some.
there are some comments
Mhm.
which is yet to be resolved.
Okay, okay, got it. I think this is mostly it for platform. Rinka, do you have like anything else to add on platform side?
Um, Apart from this, I guess there is one more thing. The trust service integration is also going on. The full implementation is still not available, but the work is in progress.
Mm-hmm.
So we will have that part integrated in the platform. And yeah, I guess apart from this, we are also upgrading the DIDCOM related flows, right? So that
Hmm. Yeah,
you maybe can cover. Yeah.
yeah, sure. Yes. So, so on the agent controller, we are updating updating all the Credo versions to 6.2, and so like there's no PR yet, but we are like mostly uh, updating uh, all the like OID for VC related changes. So we had few alpha releases which included changes related to OID for VC, and we are undertaking the work to update those Credo versions from basically like alpha versions and few 6.1 versions to the latest 6.2. And mostly we are like testing DIDCOM flows. OID for VC flows are mostly tested, and like the alpha releases are made, and we are like mostly testing the DIDCOM flows as well for that. So yeah, that's it on the controller. And once that's done on the agent controller, we would also be syncing those changes on platform as well. Yeah, so this was the PR, which mostly had the changes from 6.1 to 6.2. We have also updated the Credo Polygon module since we had released a stable version 2.2 with all the latest like Credo packages there as well. So yeah, I think like that's one thing. And apart from that, we also have a PR merge from right. So if we have so so do you want to like add anything to this?
Uh, yes, Krishna. Yes, this is the changes related to the CAPI related adding the authorization, verify the authorization response, which is mainly used for the DCAPI.
Okay, so we
We
have
added,
like just added a new API for that.
yes, we have added new API, verify the authorization response, which is when we are use the DCAPI in the generating the proof request and verifying the proof request.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and we also have one more PR merged from Tipu, which is to add like X59 certificate logic with auth. Yeah, so if we have Tipu on the call, okay, we don't have Tipu, but I had like discussed this changes. So these are mostly changes related to. So the first one is related to like fetching ecosystem details from the platform. So the agent requires few ecosystem details on mostly like webhook side, I believe. When agent tries to emit webhooks, it needs to have the ecosystem details as well for a specific shared agent, and that's why a new API, a new and API endpoint was added in platform, and the same endpoint is integrated here. This is similar. This is like related to this. So we are like fetching the client ID and client secret so that we can make a call to platform, and this is to fetch X59 certificate for trust service. So this is another API that we have added in the agent controller itself. And so all these changes are mostly done on the OIDC branch, which is a separate branch from main, and we are mostly making alpha releases from this branch. I think like that's mostly about PRs on agent controller. Wrinkle, or maybe like if anyone wants to like add anything to agent controller.
No, I guess mostly it's covered, like the DITCOM related part we are working on, and the recent one which you have shown, the Tipu's PR, related to trusting the X-Finance certificates based on the trust service. So that was one, yeah.
Yes.
So this is linked to the trust service.
Hmm.
So once the trust service is ready, we can have that integration. I mean, anyone can integrate like any trust service endpoint, but there is a authentication logic to the trust service, so that is being handled here.
Hmm. Got it.
Yes.
And so on the studio side, you can see like there are few PR merged. So Suchit, would you like to just like give a brief of like what these changes are?
Yeah. Yes. So basically, these changes were made for the ecosystem uh, in order to manage the lead part and also the member part after the ecosystem is being created. So basically, the lead can create his ecosystem and also invite other members to the ecosystem as well as manage them. So I had added the UI for that in it. So that's about it.
Okay, got it. And I believe like these are some issues that we fixed regarding
Yeah,
those changes, right?
yeah. During build, I was facing some issues. For that, I had created this peer, and in this peer, I had resolved those issues.
Okay, okay, got it. And we also have this draft PR on Studio, uh, which is regarding intents. So, Pranali, do you want to like add anything to
Yes.
this?
So this basically contains the UI for create intent and all that operations related to intent. It's not ready for review yet, so it's in the draft currently.
Okay, okay, got it. So, it's like still a work in progress, right?
Yeah, there are some comments, like there are some refactoring which I need to be done. So I've kept it as a draft.
Okay, okay, got it. Okay, I think like we have covered all the three repos. If from the team, if we have anything to add, maybe we can add that. Or if we have like anything to discuss. Mm, okay, if not, then I believe maybe we can like conclude the call.
Uh, yeah, nothing much from my side as well.
Okay.
Hmm. So it was
Okay.
good updates today. So many things are coming up.
Yes, right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you everyone for joining in. See you all in next week's call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.